Hey everybody, it's Shark Scrapper. Well, we have an HP server to go after. Kind of old, heavy, and there's parts rattling around inside there. So I'm not sure what all that means, but we're not going to know until we dive in. So come on, let's do it. All right, well, I can already see the backplane board. And I can see that there are some nice copper grounding straps right there. And we've got a floppy and we've got a CD or DVD drive there and there. And it's an HP, so we know that we're going to be dealing with Torx. I don't know what, HP just loves their Torx. This must have been holding the hard drives, is what I'm thinking. Get this backplane board off of here real quick. So there you can see we've got some ICs and some Tanties and some thick film resistors. We've got more ICs, flat packs, gold edge crystal oscillator, more tantalums. So you can easily put this in with your mid grades, no problema. All right, let's see. We still have a power supply in here. Let's get you out of here. I like those kind of power supplies. In with the gold fingers you go. And then we have these copper grounding straps here. Now you want to be careful with these things because sometimes these can go flying all over the place. And sometimes they just don't want to come out. What's your issue? All right, so there's the power supply. We're just going to set you there for the time being because that's normally where my bucket would be for power supplies, but it's full of motors from dental chairs, so I need to get those out of the way. All right, there's some copper. Let's see, the board is on that side, so thinking that we lay you down like that and then you come over. Ha! Aha! Okay, there's a nice big piece of sheet steel. Now, a lot of stuff rolling around in here. There's one of the CD-ROMs, there's another one there. A copper aluminum, and there's a CPU with the gold pins all dorked up. See, there's the shield for the other heatsink. There's the other heatsink. Those are all aluminum. Oops, that's not where that should have gone because that's sheet. All right. See, these heat sinks present a little bit of a challenge because you got sheet and you got cast. But I'm going to be taking in a serious load of both cast and sheet, so I don't think it's going to matter which one I throw it in. So the heat sinks are actually copper aluminum heat sinks. I believe you can see the copper there, the copper base. I picked them up and they felt a little bit heavy, so I thought I would go ahead and give them a scrape just to make sure, and sure enough, they were copper. So my options are take a chisel and a hammer and bust off the aluminum and then have number 2 copper and sheet aluminum, or throw them in with copper aluminum radiators. Your call. It all depends on how easy it comes off. All right, here is the other CPU. And Some really cheap ribbon wire there, boy howdy. Now, let's see, what do we got going here? Gold finger cards. Made in Thailand. I don't see what they were loose. These may have been, nope, there's, all right, so this is some sort of finger card, gold finger card. And I gotta be perfectly honest with you, I don't know what these were. I will bet you that somebody amongst the shiver will know, and they will tell us. And then we will all be smarter. That's what I love about the shiver. I tell you, there's some smart folks out there. A lot of experiences, a lot of good information getting passed amongst folks in the shiver. Okay, screws are out. Come on. Why don't you want to come out? All right, that's starting to work. So it was also kind of glued down. All right, so gold finger card, unless you want to depopulate. If you're into depopulating, of course, you would pull the fingers, but I don't see why you would. All you got is some MLCCs, some FETs, a tantalum. There's an oscillator. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to try to depopulate that. Wasting your time. Now, back to the good stuff. All right, so we have another gold finger card here. It's got some nice tantalums, yellow tantalums, some sort of CPU chip, a gold edge crystal oscillator, and of course the gold fingers because, well, it's a gold finger card, and some MLCCs. Over here we have more tantalums, flat packs, ICs. All right, nice little card. And it is a Torx, of course. Why? Because it's an HP. Let's get this RAM out of here. Server RAM, DDR PC2, 2 gigabyte. There is no market for 2 gigabyte server RAM, so you guys can go there. Fan. Doody-doo-doo. All right, this is pretty deep, so I'm going to use the extender. Okay. Could it really be that easy? I just find it hard to believe that they're going to let it be that easy. But they are. They are going to let it be that easy. Oh man, that has to be one of the easiest server motherboard removals I have ever done. And we'll get this battery off of here. In with the batteries. Dual socket, dual small socket server. If you are into depopulating, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gold-cornered BGAs. You've got a bunch of ICs. You have gold-edged crystal oscillator. Don't waste your time on that. That's not going to get you anywhere. More ICs. There's some MLCCs, and they're relatively big and chunky. There's another gold-edged crystal oscillator, flat packs, and not much on the back, some MLCCs, toroids. But I do not recommend depopulating a board like this. I recommend that you sell this as what it is, to board sort, if you can. Sometimes these dip switches will have gold or silver contacts. Some of them I've even found teeny tiny little gold balls. So, real nice board here. Let's see, what do we got? We have just a caddy there. We have a floppy we're going to leave in there. And then another CD. Nothing to get too excited about. Let's see. All right, maybe we got it. Okay. Oops. I just shoved something down in there. Okay. Power management board was a lot of work. Ugh. Gracious me. Gracious me. And for what? It's just got some gold pins buried in there. This is just a low-grade board. All right, everybody. I hope you enjoyed this old HP server scrap out. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. That's that little round icon in the middle of the two links right there. They're taking you to more of my e-waste scrapping videos. Have a great day, everybody.